What's going on, guys? Ben here, and today we're taking a look at 1MORE's ComfoBuds 2. Now these are an in-ear headset that come with a nice little charging case to give you that extra power on the go to make sure that they never run out of battery on you. And they've also got some pretty good features all around. They could just be your new earphones. So why don't we go ahead and take a closer look at what the ComfoBuds 2 from 1MORE have to offer. The ComfoBuds 2 from 1MORE have some pretty impressive features going for them. They have a 13.4mm dynamic drivers in each of the earpieces, which is going to allow for some good music listening experience and obviously help you make sure you can hear those people on the other end of your phone calls. It's got a semi-in-ear design, which means that part of the earphone will go in your ear and there'll be that little stick-like looking thing hanging out, which kind of helps hold it in place, so that's good. Now, one of the main features and one of the things that 1MORE has that other companies don't, they have 12 preset EQs tuned by Luca with Sonarworks. Now, this is a major thing for them. It's going to give you the best sound quality possible. All of this is controlled right through the 1MORE music app, so if you get the ComfoBuds 2, make sure to download the app and you'll be up and running in no time. Now, another feature I liked is it has dual mic call noise cancellation. Now basically 1MORE has gone and put two mics in each one of the earpieces, so it will help reduce background noise and other stuff when you're on a call. So say you're walking around and it's a bit windy outside, hopefully between the dual mics they should be able to pick up on that and cancel out some of that background noise and give you the best clarity possible. Now, as with most earbuds, they are IPX5 water resistance. They have a gaming mode low latency. They come with a new and improved Bluetooth 5.2, whereas the original ComfoBuds only had Bluetooth 5.0. They have a fast charge feature, which basically means you can get 3 hours worth of use time after a 15-minute charge. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty impressive. And overall, they have a 40-minute charge for the earbud versus the old ComfoBuds had a 1.25-hour charge. Still pretty good. Obviously, this means that the earbuds are charging quicker, which is nice. They also have an improved battery life over the original ComfoBuds. They now last for 16 to 24 hours, whereas the old ones lasted for 8. Now basically what this means is the ComfoBuds themselves are going to last for around 6 hours on charge, obviously depending on how much you use them, if you go straight through volume and things like that. But then the case they come with will allow you to charge them up a further 3 times before you need to plug the case into the wall and charge that up. So overall you'll get a 24-hour charge out of them. Now when you first get them, of course they're going to come in a box, but inside that box is where you'll find your little carrying case. Now again, this doubles as a charger, so as I mentioned, you'll be able to charge your ComfoBuds pretty much 4 times from charging the box up once. So you'll charge them up, get the ComfoBuds charged up the first time, get about 6 hours of playtime out of that, and then you'll be able to charge your ComfoBuds up a full 3 times from the charging box. Now looking at the size of it, as you can see, it's not overly big, so that's really quite impressive to me. Now obviously when you open it up, I know it's hard to see, but there is a little green light there. It's going to let us know that we have a bit of a charge. Now 1MORE have made sure to take care of things, and as you take them out, when you first receive them, there are a few little plastic things you need to peel off to get the most out of them. Obviously this is just going to help with damaging stuff in that during transit and making sure no dust or anything gets into the earbuds themselves. It's quite easy to take off. Obviously there are a couple red pull tabs on them, so don't go overly worried. It's just a little thing. Obviously one of them's covered up the charging ports and one of the speaker ports, and then the other one is charging up here and it's got a fingerprint on it. Now this is letting me know that these have a touch response on them. So what that means is if you're just listening to music, walking down the road or what have you, and you get a call or something, you should be able to just touch the earbud itself and answer the call without having to get your phone out of your pocket and doing it like that. You should also be able to end the call like that as well. Now for using them, obviously you've just got the little earbud. It just kind of slits in like that in the ear. It's actually nice and comfortable, probably one of the most comfortable ones I've had. Sometimes they feel overly big in your ear and it kind of, well at least in my case, it feels like they're too big for where they belong. But these ones, as you can see, they slot in. They've got this right here, which is obviously going to have our mics in it. for our phone calls and conversations when we need to talk to somebody, but it also aids in kind of helping keep things in place a little bit. You notice a lot of earphones these days have gone with this, so I mean, they can't all be wrong, can they? So I've been using these for a little while now. I really do enjoy them. They have become my new daily drivers now. I had a pair from MPOW. I paid £30 for, and to be honest, I do quite like them. They're quite decent ones. Similar style and shape, not quite as fancy looking, if you will, but they did the trick. But overall, I've been using these now, and I would have to say that they are worth the extra price. Now in the UK, they're coming in at around £62, £63 from the likes of Amazon. On Amazon UK. For those of you in different countries, they're available in Germany, Italy, America, from 1MORE's website, Amazon, Newegg. So they're definitely out there. They're easy to buy. They've just dropped, they've just released today or yesterday, depending on when this video goes live. But yeah, I've been using them, and I can't fault them. Obviously, I have tried to not test the waterproof function out too much. Obviously, I did get caught in the rain, and I left them in, and they seem to be fine. I have had some calls with my wife and whatnot, and she has even said that, yeah, it sounds good. The clarity's real nice. It was a little bit windy. She said sometimes she could pick up on a little bit of it, but overall, it wasn't bad. So, well done to 1MORE. They've got a great pair of in-ear headphones here, if you will. Like I said, I've been using them for a while now, and I really just can't fault them. They do what they're supposed to do, and they do it well. So one of the other nice features about this is they do come in 2 different colors. Now, according to the 1MORE's website and the product information they sent over for this review, they come in black and white. And now, on first look, and probably in this video, this probably does look black. But when you get close to it and shine it in the light, you can see the blue speckles. So I would almost go as far as to say that this is more of a midnight blue. So while it will look black, especially in the dark and whatnot, when you get a bit of light on it, there is a nice little blue sparkle to it. So I quite like that, and I think these look absolutely amazing, even without the color. Obviously, you can see they've got that kind of little stylish design to them. Like I said, I know it's hard to see in this video, but the design's great. They fit in your ears nice and easy. And yeah, I mean, again, just so comfortable to wear. You can have these in for hours and not even notice it. Alright, so just a quick look at kind of the home screen of the 1MORE app. Now, as you can see, right on the home screen, it'll let us know our left earbud has 100%, our right earbud has 90%, and the charging station itself has 100% charge. Now, of course, this is going to be due to me, more or less, a lot of times when I walk around the house and this and that, I only put one earbud in at a time. Obviously, before the start of this review, it was my right one. Now, as you can see, we've got a few things here. We've got custom settings. You can turn on gaming mode for like low latency, so hopefully reduce the input lag and stuff like that when you're gaming, which is going to come in hand for like faster paced games. Generally, we would say like MMOs or FPS on PC, and I'm guessing it would be the same on phone, even though I'm not really a phone gamer. I just use it to listen to music and make calls. Now, again, the big thing here that 1MORE has for them is this equalizer. As you can see, there are 12 preset settings that you can choose from to get the most out of your ComfoBuds 2, depending on what type of music you like to listen to. Now, earlier I was listening to a bit of drum and bass, so I had the bass booster on, and I've got to say, it is amazingly tuned. Obviously, if you're looking for bass that's going to make your eardrums bleed, shouldn't be buying in-ear headphones. However, if you want something that's going to offer a good listening experience without making your eardrums bleed and your head hurt, then the ComfoBuds 2 do a great job of that. I've tried a few of the different presets, and you can definitely tell the differences between them. So they're definitely worth checking out. Even if it's not what you're normally listening to, go ahead, have a little play with them and see which one you like. And obviously, one of the other good things we're seeing with a lot of companies these days is the over-the-air or the OTA firmware upgrades. Now basically you can hit that, and as you can see, there is an upgrade available for me, go from 4.0.2 to 4.0.5. Now basically all I've got to do is hit upgrade now, and this is going to download the upgrade through my phone, wirelessly transmit it to the 1MORE ComfoBuds 2, and just help to improve my user experience and make sure I'm getting the best sound quality possible from them. For full disclosure, I've been using them with my Note 20 Ultra from Samsung. Like I said, I've not had any problems with them. It was an easy experience from the beginning. You literally, when you first get them, open them up, take the earpods out, go on your phone, turn your Bluetooth on, and let it find them. For me, it took about 5 seconds for my phone to search and find them, and then a couple more seconds to connect. It really is that simple. They come with a bit of a charge out of the box, but it is always worth checking how much the charge is. And like I said, easily enough to do if you download that 1MORE music app. Obviously, you can change all your EQs and stuff in there. A few other things you can customize, but if nothing else, it'll help let you know how much charge is left in the earpods and the actual charging dock itself. So if you're planning on going out for a little bit, or not sure how long you go out, or not sure when you'll get to another charger, easily enough, turn on the app, check it out, and if you need to, charge your earbuds up so you're good to go. Now again, just to reiterate all my points that I've gone through, easy to use. They've got the touch button call feature, so you can play and pause your music, or you can answer calls, or you can turn the volume up and down via the touch controls. Really comfortable, slot in the ears nicely. Charging dock is great because it essentially lets you charge them 4 times from one charge on this. So you put them in here, charge it up, get everything to 100%. The ComfoBuds 2 will drain, and then you can charge them up 3 more times just from this alone. Now obviously if you're at home and can plug them in, it is a bit quicker to charge the ComfoBuds up in this with it plugged in, but you don't need to. You can just throw them in there, throw this in your pocket, throw it in your bag, and your buds will charge up while you're not even using them, while you're at work, while you're in a meeting, while you're doing whatever you need to be doing. You can make sure that they've got a good charge for you, so you're always getting that 6 hours of listening time out of them, pardon me, which most people aren't generally going to need 6 hours straight. Now I know there are some that will, but for the most part, yeah, you should be able to get a bit of listening out of them. Go home, go somewhere, plug them in your charging dock, and get them good again. Now I'm going to go ahead and give these our must-have award. Looking at the prices, like I said, most of them are around $60, euros, pounds-ish, depending on what country you live. Obviously here in the UK, they're about 63 pounds because we pay a bit of sales tax. Over in America, they're $60. Obviously, Australia, they are available in, but obviously they're not going to be 60 Australian dollars. It'd be probably closer to 80. So again, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give them our must-have award based on the performance, the price, and just the all-around user experience they offer. They're definitely great, and as mentioned, they've found their way into my little daily bag, if that's what you want to call it. And yeah, I'm using them daily now. So again, big thanks to 1MORE for sending them in for this review. And as always, please stay tuned in the future for more content.